Welcome back to Sensei Plays TCG. Today we're going to be looking at some more One Piece, finishing up our box of Romance Dawn. So far you can see some of the, I think, top pulls that we've gotten from this box. We've only gotten one leader, a blue-purple crocodile. We did get a bunch of red. We got some Roronoa Zora, some Luffy, Uta, and a couple other pretty nice red cards over here. And then in the back, I think the nicest one we've gotten so far is this character Shanks, a 9 cost, 10,000, beautiful red card. I think we're going to be building a red deck with just seeing all of these red powerhouse cards that we've gotten so far. So finishing up this last box, we have 8 boosters that we're going to be getting cut over here. I've already checked the height to make sure that we're not going to be snipping any of the cards when we open these up. We'll see what we pull and wrap it up. If you guys are enjoying the One Piece series, do give me a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. We obviously be able to get some more going. I know I have a few more boosters coming. I might be looking at getting some more Romance Dawn. I think I'm going to be getting some Paramount. Oh no, sorry, it's Kingdom of Intrigue. I think Paramount War would be nice to get, but those seem a little bit high priced right now. Anyway, jumping right into it. We got some nice red, some blue. We got a purple guy going here. We got a Shachi, Green Star, Mocha. And what about, let me know down in the comments what color you guys like to play. I know red. Ooh, beautiful red-green leader right there. Monkey D. Luffy. I'm going to have to put him off on the side. Our foil rare is Bartholomew. And we've got Queen. This is actually a duplicate. We got another Queen in a previous pack. I'll still take it. Purple does seem to be an interesting deck to be playing maybe down the line in the future. But let me know down in the comments, what color do you guys like to play? I know red looks generally pretty powerful overall, but that's not everybody's play style. Right? Some people might like to play more of a blue where you have things that you can be emptying your opponent's hand, for example, right? Or some green, and there's a bunch of different abilities with the green itself. I'm kind of curious to see where the multicolor leaders tend to go. Okay, so we got another leader, Don Quixote. So this was a card I was thinking about building a deck around. He looks pretty interesting if I wanted to do a blue deck. Not quite sure if I want to go there yet, but I will keep him on the side for now. Nico Robin, I think we've gotten a couple of these so far. And we've got a green event card. Trigger, rest one of your opponent's characters. Nice. And I was learning more about the gameplay, right? So you can only attack your opponent's characters if they are rested. So being able to rest them is a pretty powerful ability. There are a few cards that have the ability to attack non-rested characters, but at the same time, that's you'd have to build an idea or a deck around that. Okay, Penguin, Milami, Fukurokuju, if I pronounce that correct. He seems to be pretty popular in purple decks. Radical Beam. Page 1. Okay, so we have a couple of these here. Ooh, and Dracula Mihawk. It's not the alternate art, but it is a very nice blue card. It's going to be good for one of the blue decks. 9 cost, 9,000. Mihawk. I think he was a pretty interesting character looking at the live action One Piece. Ooh, let's get him into a sleeve. Make sure he's protected. Mihawk seemed to be a pretty interesting character. I think they did a great job in casting for the live action. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoy the live action, if it sticks pretty true to the manga, or if they Bartholomew, or if they changed the story a little bit to try to expedite or speed it up. It seems like they were covering a lot in that first series. Okay, X Drake, so we got a green foil here, and King, very nice, alternate art King. That looks pretty beautiful. I'm curious, so I'm noticing, right, we have rare obviously, SR, that stands for secret or super rare, and then we had the Shanks, which has an SEC. I'll do a little more research to make sure I understand what those each stand for, but I'm also curious, how many boxes do you, or how many secret rares, I guess we'll call it, do you get in a box, or is that per case? How many super rares, these alternate arts, do you get? Because If it's a case to get one or two of these secret rares, similar to how like Dragon Ball Z is, then I think we did pretty good, right? One box and we got a secret rare. That's a pretty nice pull rate. Let's see what we get. Only a couple more packs left. I'm actually really excited, not knowing as much about the different pull rates and the different the cards, right? What sets do cards come from? Kaido. So we've got another leader here. And that makes me pretty excited because now it's like Christmas every day. Don't know what I'll be expecting. Hey, we got a blue foil, Miss All Sunday, and Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk. Trigger, give up to one of your opponent leaders or characters minus 10,000 power. Wow. Okay, so that makes blowing up your opponent's characters really easy. That must not be too common of a card, but I also saw that a lot of the triggers were on those yellow cards, so to get a red trigger looks pretty powerful. Okay, we have 3 packs left. Moving right along. Komichiro, Pacifista, Cavendish. Okay, we got a couple of those. Jean Bart, Babanuku, Round Table. Artificial Devil Fruit Smile. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Activate this main effect on the trigger. Look at 5 cards from your top of your deck. Play up to 1 Smile type with 3 or less. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Interesting. Arlong, okay, so we got a copy of this one. Nami is our foil, and Beppo is our additional foil. Ooh, and we have an alternate art Don. Look out, world, here I come. I'm gonna be the king of the pirates. Love it. Love his enthusiasm in the show, and his just genuine I don't know, innocence might be the right word, maybe not. Now also let me know, you guys probably have a lot more experience with One Piece than I do. How common is the alternate art Dons? Is it 1 per box, 1 per case? You should be expecting, you know, a few per case. Let me know those ratios, because I like to understand that, especially if I'm going to go to a card store. I don't want to necessarily cheat them, but let's say I want to buy a whole box. Well, instead of just buying a sealed box, why not start opening packs? And if I happen to pull a secret rare, let's say, well, I'll move on to a new box. Don't have to keep going through that same one. Okay, our foil here is Okiku, and then we have a Boa Hancock. I saw her in some of the blue decks, mainly because she's being a blocker, which is a pretty nice ability. You can, if somebody, your opponent chooses to attack one of your characters, you can have this one swap in instead. So that's a pretty nice ability. And just making a big old pile here, all the pulls we get. Okay, we have one last pack. Knocked the camera, so I apologize for that. Let's wrap it up here. See if we happen to get anything lucky from this last pack out of our box. One Piece Romance Dawn. It's actually been pretty enjoyable so far. Elephant's Marku. Now we're also going to get back into the Dragon Ball Super one more time. Ooh, wonderful. So we've got a red Roronoa Zoro leader. Excellent. All right, we've got a foil Don Quixote. And then we've got our foil event card here. Okay, so to wrap it all up, let's take one more quick glimpse through all of the different cards that we pulled. Some of the, I think, more interesting cards, at least. They don't necessarily have to be the more valuable ones, but the cards that I think are nicer to look at, but also possibly a little bit more in high demand. So just really quick, grabbing the top ones that I could see, we have obviously our Shanks with Rush. When attacking your opponent, cannot activate a blocker, and characters that have 2,000 or less, a blocker character with 2,000 or less. We've got an alternate art King here, -2 Don. KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less, and one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 2 or less. Now, unfortunately, that can only happen once, right? Because it's an on-play ability. We've got an alternate art Kaido, another purple. You see there's a lot of this Don manipulation. We got a Mihawk on play. Place one character with a cost of 7 or less at the bottom of their owner's deck. So you can obviously wipe your opponent's board. And we've got Eustace, a nice alternate art there. Wonderful. Well, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our unboxing of our One Piece Romance Dawn. Definitely subscribe so that you can, so you don't miss out on future videos, different series that I'm going to be coming up with. We're going to be expanding a little bit more than just some TCGs. But let me know if you guys enjoyed it all. Leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.